catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing. Just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance. Jump in the stands, no man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the Chad calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Chad talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab man.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers. This is fielded at the goal line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
There we go. Go right in. 50 wants the ball. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey, we're going to 54. Right in. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check 43. Check.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
27.
Prescott now on second down. Looking deep downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
On second down, it's Lindsey. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
65.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He gets this one to Johnson. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos 1st down.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
61. Matchbox lights. I got you. 21. Here we go. 13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12.
Play action. Garoppolo. This is caught. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
6. Pull it high.
Safety screaming. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Watch out.
Hey, alert. Hey, go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. There's Garoppolo to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easy.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Going to throw deep for the end zone, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And McManus able to put it through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack, Prescott. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
51. Hey, 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 hey.
They were going to 53. They were going 47. 46.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, their two drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting sixes on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Broncos.
Here we go. Black 80!
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down now, it's Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaq Thompson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. He'll find Lindsey here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Why ain't? 7's the mic, folks. 7's the mic. Bring it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
46.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Hireman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
11. White.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Down. 70, Indy.
Watch the slant. Hey,
Now.
They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 36.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
60 Pittsburgh. Switch. 22 Jet Bombers. 22 Jets get it.
He may try and run for this. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
On first down, Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. First throw now for the backup lock. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing now is Locke, and able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
The throw taken in by Hamilton. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Watch the curl.
Leo. Bravo.
Mike 5-4. Ricky.
5.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. They go play action here on first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, Couldn't even find his outlet, man, because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To the air again, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they...
Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man open, it's Sutton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Johnson's got it complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down to the 4th quarter with a lead, but hey, you get it as a coach, you look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Garoppolo. He gets this one to Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Lindsey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Watch the safety creep. He's checking it.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37. Here we go.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural. But I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Broncos, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching it.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong here? I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
can't take it to 10.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen,
skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Emmitt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Back to throw here. Jordan Reed has it. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now back to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Let's go.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll hit Jackson, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 54 right there, 54.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
2nd and 13. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
A 1st down carry for Smith. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Jackson. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They'll drop the throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy? Well, pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Anthony Barr in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 3rd down gain of 19. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Play action. It's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Devin Hester, 44 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit.
They've got his man, complete. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 42 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They'll run on first down. Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Mohamed Sanu with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
This is Smith. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught by Jackson. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Matt Weil now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yeah, Sanders now to return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And touchdown. Herman Moore. 47 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 11. It's caught by Jackson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They set up the screen to Emmett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Smith out of the gun. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Emmitt Smith, 41 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 74 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 27, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
He's got it to Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple of extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to loft one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Keenan Allen, 47 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And in on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Anthony Barr in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all the way.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
What? 50. 50. We ain't giving up nothing to do. Got it. Hey, easy.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver there, Allen, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
12. Go. Mike's 50. Replay. Easy.
One last shot for Wilson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you have
shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, hell. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thundered, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, hell. Every day I work my thumb, I don't get to take off. A hater get up, I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long, I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what the mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I got up and changed my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They took it to 10.
Hey.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts.
doing? I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the fighter field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no fear. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real.
That joke's so funny. Because I knew you was getting online. Now shut up.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, my mic is off. My bad. I was talking my junk too. Nah, but I put it in there to, you know, to throw him off, not necessarily to run the complete scheme. But you see the rushing yards is up there now, boy. I've been working, bro. I found my little run style. Well, yeah, but running out of that strong, I ain't gonna lie.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one.
Yo, you trying to run some Said I wish you had Madden. Well, well.
Nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
bro, I'm already playing the game.
And how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game,
yeah, but you probably better. I'm still adding people to my team, so I'm still figuring out. This playbook I'm still learning how to use. You know I make my own playbook, so.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My defense is scary.
It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Cunningham. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off.
Like, I'm playing niggas with my MUT team that should be beating the crap out of me, and it be close-ass games now.
And I know the fans are thinking,
Cause my defense is good, bro.
There's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember back...
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
My defense is at 87.
33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, you know I'm still broadcasting too, so niggas in the team can still join.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah, that.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they...
Ooh, my defense is... Ooh.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
I know. I've been looking at the stats, bro.
45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I don't know about all that, but
now a first down throw. Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On second down, it's Green. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hey.
Here's Cunningham. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
But what's going on with you?
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what
So I wanted to know why you couldn't come by.
Tackle him as soon as he catches the ball. This is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility. So
He can hear you.
run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
And then I had to be back here so that we can do the Bible study. We're doing a Bible study live on Facebook, so we're actually adding.
No, she has her own. She has her own ministry.
Yeah. So we're adding that to our repertoire, and so I had to be here to make sure I can make
Cunningham to throw.
Hold on, somebody here.
But it's incomplete.
It might be that guy.
Interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
From the gun on third down, Cunningham. And across the
But let me call you back.
into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 4 yards out. As his guys
Somebody is here. Like they're blasting their dang lights in my damn room.
back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost.
No, it ain't Bishop.
Good thing to see.
And we hold on.
Must maintain that as a quarterback.
We're on better terms now, though.
Probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up.
I got Devin Hester now.
To the 26-yard line.
Finesse.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
All right, defender started.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until pressure comes, and Wilson's going.
I hate how fast people are able to get back here off of these blitzes, bro. This blitz stuff, this game, bro, is ridiculous. It's like they, bro, that ain't defense. This game is retarded.
They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Yo, Herman Moore is a god.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 45.
Wait till I get my my Randy Moss up too, boy. I'm gonna be deadly.
At the 45-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver inside,
all of them,
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
yeah, all of them.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd
yeah.
down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often.
That don't get boring after a while. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When you read zone, you've got to stay.
They're fast though. They're fast though. God dang, 75. Hold your block.
Precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Man open.
Let's go, Randy.
Complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. These two teams all tied after 1. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
This nigga, oh God, Devin Hester?
Executed 22-yard gain. On 1st down, Wilson.
Oh God, that hurt. That hurt.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I'm just happy I can run the ball now, bro. It's been a long time coming for that shit.
Else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case,
I'll be looking.
A teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Somehow I'm leading the league in interceptions, but I have like the worst percentage against the pass. I'm like number 22 against the pass.
By the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram.
Yeah, Tyrell got Randy Moss, but I didn't see him as necessary.
The 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
I feel like the hardest thing to do in this game is play defense. And it ain't really hard. It's like,
On 3rd and goal, Wilson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
I'm just happy my team is really starting to. Them Broncos is really look, man.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out.
You about to get bored, bro.
27.
I ain't gonna lie.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive.
Why is Richard Sherman on Randy Moss?
Air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Woo!
I think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
Oh, shoot.
By the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, God. Thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, hallelujah.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And a nice job there defensively to continue. Scramble, and now fourth down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flush to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
He caught that ball. Yeah, this game, bro. That's BS. That's a bailout from hell. That's the stuff I can't stand. Bailouts. Stupid. Richard Sherman. Let's go.
With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines of the
You know I had to go get Richard Sherman on my mutt.
Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams
don't matter. It's all about how you play with them. Oh my God! That was a track for me. Oh my Jesus!
Week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares
Woo, Devin.
But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team. I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
Just what you want. Second and 2. This is Ingram, and he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on second and goal.
That shouldn't be that.
Here's Wilson to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I don't know, man. I've been winning lately, bro.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. There's been a Terry now to kick it away.
Defense been looking real good too. That's why I've been winning. My defense. My offense don't even be doing that much.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that...
Oh, my... Nigga, don't celebrate. You're fucking ass. Your ass.
They're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive.
So I had this dude box, and that stupid bull crap, like where everybody tips the ball up on defense, and then fall down. That happened, and then he ran by and caught the ball for a touchdown when I had him boxed.
If he wants it as well.
This is taken at his 4.
We're trying to get a jukebox.
25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
New York City.
The offense back out there.
New Orleans.
Ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they
living in America.
Maybe better suited to just sit on.
That's a pick. I threw that right to him. Man, that really messed me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That jump really messed me up.
Field position late in this first half.
Oh my God, I messed up. Stupid.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. The offense now
what?
At the line, ready for their
Niggas
next
be
drive.
selling out for that crap. Like, I don't need to do that.
And then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
My mark, I ain't gonna lie. My
Thank you, sir.
Mark Ingram is official.
Come back for this second half. This is taken at his 4.
Damn, I can't wait till I get jukebox.
Call it the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their
4,000 coins.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them.
Wow, great block, 74. Wonderful block.
See if they do just that. That's a big loss.
It's the best damn block I've seen all day.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a diving.
This nigga Devin Hester is going crazy on Marcus Peters.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers.
Don't tell me you're struggling on them damn challenges.
It makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Again, Wilson.
Oh, that's a sack.
And down he goes. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. Wilson on 3rd down. In a double coverage.
I still think he trash. I threw that right at him, though.
And a big turnover there as his guys
I should have threw it to X.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. From deep in their own territory, they look to...
Oh my God, bruh! I keep on. That was a damn pick.
Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football. football 101.
I think they're throwing the ball right at me, bro.
You expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership.
Oh my God.
And say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And taking it across midfield.
R1 is.
45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Cunningham, he's letting it fly for Cook.
Why is he that wide open? Oh my dang. Oh my dang. Oh my dang. Oh my dang. Oh my dang.
42 yards. And once again,
That's a drop quarter, bro. Nigga shouldn't be that wide open.
Extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
This nigga, man.
away.
Madden always does this.
This is taken at the 3.
Makes crap harder for me than it really needs to. Always does this. This nigga's not good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Nigga running quarters all game. Trash.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, Sanders.
Oh, that's Dion. I mean Barry.
That one good for 7 yards.
I got Barry Sanders too.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. Leveraged by the offensive line to create space.
Come on, throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Jesus.
Now Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete.
Let's go, Randy. Nigga, not really good, bro.
15 yards there on the catch and run. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Wilson hit.
Jesus.
It's out, fumble. And now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play.
This nigga's not good, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This discrepancy in teams, bro. It's just.
We get set to start the 4th and final quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Green, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This nigga's a fucking ass.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Escaping the pressure right.
Why the fuck? What is that? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Madden is hoeing me. There was nobody on that guy at all.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that pushes the
Said, stop it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm not going to no damn 2K.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This nigga's fucking trash, bro. I swear. All these hole after hole after hole. God dang, man. Hold y'all goddamn blocks and throw the damn ball when I tell you to. That's all you need to do.
Because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving.
This nigga is not about that, bro. This nigga's not about that at all.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
There's a ball thrown right side and
that's Devin Hester. How is he catching him?
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for
Oh my goodness. This is yeah.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson.
Good stuff, Randy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this
touchdown real quick,
one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Throwing is Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
You don't want to throw the ball.
Sanders has got it complete.
Let's go, Barry.
End zone for the touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Let's go.
They got it.
That's what I'm talking about, Travis.
2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken
They come work.
at the 1.
Need that ball.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nick over G.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
What? Oh, my God. Bruh. I'm about to mute you. I'm about to mute you, bro. I'm about to mute you. I'm about to mute you. I swear to God, I'm about to mute you.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's what I'm talking about. Good D.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a good D.
Quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On 4th down, Cunningham.
This dude just wide open in a hole in the just wide open in that hole.
Get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I ain't got no more timeouts. This game's over.
Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This nigga was
right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
They bailed him out so many times in this fucking game.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. 9th play.
Nigga, why don't you chew clock?
Certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Check. Lucky. Mike 5-4. Hey, watch
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, this game, bro. This game. What's up with y'all pursuit angles, bro? That nigga was terrible.
San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one.
Who is this calling me from an unknown number?
What I mean by that is, in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down.
Hello?
Holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Nope, he's not here no more.
Charles Davis, the rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I can't believe I caught an L right there, bro. That was terrible. This nigga's not even worth. You said what? Oh, nigga, I done started in a whole nother. I'm doing a challenge. Hold on. You was off mic. I thought you was playing around.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this
Oh, maybe he love you, nigga.
Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach.
Spend more time with
Pick
him.
up this challenge in overtime with 5 minutes left. The game is all tied up. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's
Move out.
first down. He's going to look deep for more. And that is going
This is your sister's house.
one-handed. Wow. A huge play there in overtime. 43 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming.
And this will be caught. Touchdown.
All right, I'm done with the challenge.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can
What you gonna do about it, though?
challenge again. Otherwise,
Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't know, bruh. Nigga, boy, you better do these challenges. The team captain challenges, you get to upgrade your team captain to a 95 just doing these challenges. Yes, you do, bruh. Everybody has them. You can't sell them. Yeah, you wildin'. All right. Oh, I'll play you real quick, bruh. No, don't yell at me, bro. Don't do that. Come on, man. Well, you know you can trade team captains, bro. Just put them in a set. Oh yeah, you ass. Let me see. I think I got Pat Tillman as mine. Team captain. No, he isn't my team captain. He's my mutt. Yeah, I got Herman Moore. Oh, okay. So I got to use those. Oh, I got one right here. Ooh. Why did I get this? I should have got wide receiver apprentice. Let me get it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that, man. Oh yeah, bro. I'm about to do the hell out of these. LaShawn McCoy, playoff player. This wasn't up there a second ago. I'm ready to rumble. Yo, how in the world? 26,500 training? Good gosh. I high key want to get this. 13. Let me see. Me and him about to play in a second, and then I'll get on 2K. I gotta poop. Alright, so we got that. I don't know what's the point of having this John Madden.
came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, Be liking my flavor, I think it's God's. Ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
Yeah. Damn, Chris' team is 88. Still don't fuck with him though. Hey, don't talk about your sister like that. Hey, calm down, buddy. You saw what? Hey, beautiful baby boo. Why'd you leave?
You told Cedric?
Yeah.
He's excited, I know.
Yeah, we excited over here.
I know it. Oh, wait. There are many examples of this type of insecure state.
It says you left the match again. Chris' team is really an 88, bruh. That's crazy. What's I about to do? Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I'm about to take out a whole section of this is about to hurt my feelings.
Yep, Cedric left again.
Look at me.
Yeah, I'm about to post this, bro.
Post what? Post what? Alright, you got to tell me.
About the job.
Don't be posting about nothing until it's confirmed.
No, I'm not. What job there? I wasn't. I don't even have TikTok. I was just gonna type hi. Oh God, I was not gonna do that. Oh shoot, Tim had his son. My cousin had his son.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm way behind.
How old is your cousin?
He's 31.
Oh, people's having babies and stuff. When are you having a baby?
Oh my God. You said what?
When are you having a baby?
As soon as God says that it's time.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Close app. Maybe did you update your app? Oh, I might have to restart it. It just